Thinking about your insect unit of study, I just want to show you real quick on PebbleGo.com. Again, this is just a database when you log in, and I'll leave all of this with this message, but the username is WDebate and the password is school. When you go here, right in animals, there is an entire section on
insects and spiders.
On insects and spiders. And it's in English or Spanish. So let's say you start with the insects.
Cicada.
You have all of these options for different insects, right? So 5, 10, 15, 21 different options. The thing I like about the way it's set up is that every single insect has the same tabs with it. For example, dragonflies will have body, habitat, food, life cycle, and fun facts in English or in Spanish. It reads to them as well. And what that allows you to do, let me go back. And so that was
ladybugs.
Dragonflies. Look at ladybugs, same thing. Body, habitat, food, life cycle, fun facts. And so what that as a teacher makes super simple for me is that I can either allow my students to decide what animal they want to learn more about, or I can assign it. So what I did was I set up a Google Doc. And so this is very simple. They can either fill this out themselves right on the form on the computer. They can print it out, or they can just write this out and then take a screenshot of it and upload it as, their response. And you could put these pages together to make like a book. And so my insect is it lives, that's the habitat, it eats, and then 2 fun facts, and then they can again draw, or in this case, even upload an image from the web, depending on what they prefer to do. The other way you could do it is a slide deck. And so this would again be like another book. It could be very simple, and I'm going to share both of these things with you so that you can modify them however you want. Just make a copy and then adjust them for you. And so what it is it's basically just a blank slide where they can enter this information. So the name of the insect, and then their name, and then what it looks like, where it lives, again, the habitat, what it likes to eat, and the fun facts. And you could do this where each student got one of these, because Google, the classroom allows you to do that. Or you could do it where you make one complete and then you put their name at the top of each with the insect that they're going to have. So that's really your choice, how you want to do that. If you wanted to do this as an assignment, what you would do is, after you saved that document as your own, so you would make a copy of it. So let's say I'm here and I like this one. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to say Make a Copy. And then you can call it whatever you want to call it, but it's going to be your copy of it. So let's say I just call it TW, my initials, Insect Research, okay? And I save it. So now this is my copy of it. So now I'm in Google Classroom, and I want to create an assignment. And so in this case, I'm actually going to get out of the Forts Model Classroom, and I'm going to do this in my room. So let me just go down, and I'm going to go to my classwork, and I'm going to go to create, and I'm going to say an assignment. And this assignment is going to be insect project. And so again, I could put my instructions right here. And then when it comes to add, I'm going to go right to my Google Drive, and I'm going to choose whatever it is I want, whether I wanted that slide deck or whether I wanted this, right? The document. So let's say I decide that I want the document. I click add. Here it's going to give me the option. What I want to do is I want to choose this one, make a copy for each student. If I choose this top one, they can't do anything with it but see it. If I choose the middle one, then they can edit it, but then it's going to be them editing over each other's and possibly your original. And so you want to choose make a copy for each student. And then what that's going to allow is for every student who's able to get it this way, for them to access it. Okay. Now, let me go and do a different one. Now, let's say I want to do the Google Slides instead. And so I say add. Again, same exact thing. In this case, if you chose to do it the way I suggested or mentioned, where you put the name of the student here, the name of the insect here, you assign it, and the name of the student here, then you would want to assign it, students can edit file, because they're going to want that one file. If you are sending that to everyone and afterwards you're just going to collect each of those slides and drag them in or do it however you'd like, then you're going to do a make a copy for each student. Okay. Let's say my students really can't access Google Classroom yet. That's great, but that's not going to work. This is something I want to put on Class Dojo. Then again, however you've been sharing your documents, whether you've been using Kami or however, that's how you could share these two. So I hope that was helpful. Please give me some feedback and let me know if it was. If it was, then I'm happy to do things like that for you again in the future. And if not, then I will definitely not bother you. I know you guys are all super busy. Okay, take care.